Right, so I'm going to make some little Posie beads, and they're going to have roses on. So first I'm going to make some stringers with a white and a cranberry, and then white and green for the leaves. So we just heat this up first, a little bit hotter. So all you do is wrap the white round with cranberry, or you can just swipe it down, as long as you cover it. Doesn't matter if you swirl it, because it obviously makes a better effect. Just touch the end so you get the bit covered on the end, wrap it round. I'm just going to do a small one. Just to show you. So you can build it up if you like. Obviously the more cranberry you put on it, the deeper the colour. So that's just a small one. And all you need is a stringer. Heat it all the way around. Attach your stringer. Take it out of the flame and stretch it a little bit. And just heat, if it's thick one end, just heat where it's thick. And then just take it out of the flame again. I'm not pulling too quickly. Slowly. And then just, I've got a little bit of thickness there, so I'll just pop that in the flame. You can see it's about a foot long, and that's your pink one. You do the same again with the green, and I use 030 or 028. Put one down there. Just take that off. You need a pair of slippers really. So that's your pink. And then you do the same again with the green. I've done one earlier. So it's just white with green wrapped around. You can put other colours in with it if you want, so a little stripe of black gives it a bit more texture. I'll leave it like that for now. So I've got the white and I've got the pink. Now I'm going to use silver leaf, and I've cut some little bits out. Just there. Okay. I'll just cut them out and lay them not under the flame, because if you drop a bit of hot glass on, you'll lose it. So all I'm going to do is a small white base. Oh, I've got some there as well. Nearly ran out of mandrels. So it's just like heat your mandrel up a little bit, and you just want to wrap around it, just like that. So it's like a little base. And I've got a doming block I'm going to make it into, so all you do is get your silver, oops, stuck to these tweezers, and then you just wrap it around your little piece of white and push it on with your tweezers. Now you need to keep this out of the flame, so I'm now going to encase it with some clear. Keep it just under the flame, just to keep it warm. I'll get some heat off there. Okay. And then all you do is push it on and wrap it round. Don't let your silver in the flame. So I've just encased that really. Now you can put it in the flame. Just carry on like that. A bit more. Sometimes I used to do them so I just left them rough like that. We're going to make this one round. Heat it up. You don't want to heat it too much because you might lose your silver. And then pop it in your bead roller or press or whatever you put it in. Just heat it a little bit more. It's just not quite the right shape. This side needs pushing a little bit. There, that's it. So I've got my round bead with my silver encasing. And then I'm going to use the pink to put some dots around, little flowers around rather. You can put them where you want really, but I tend to put them around the middle. So push it on and then just give it a little swirl a bit. Push it on and swirl it. I want about 5 or 6 of them, I think it's about 5. you just need a little pair of flatteners or a masher or something. Just heat them a little bit and then just tap them down a bit. I'm going to leave them raised, so I just want them flattened a little bit just to look a bit nicer. And remember, if you've got grey coming out of your cranberry, you've got too much gas. Right, so I've got my flowers on. Now I'm going to put some leaves around the edges. So just the tip of the green, heat it, push it, drag it. Heat just the tip of it, put it on where I'm going to do it, and drag it. And again the other side. And that's your little posy bead. Just anneal it, flame anneal it, both sides, all the way around. Let it cool a little bit, pop it in your bubbles. Okay. That's it. Okay. And then I'm going to use some black, and I'm going to use a piece of gold leaf. I've got a little piece here. Scissors here. I normally cut out pieces just so that I don't use it all, or if you drop a piece of hot glass on, sometimes you'll burn the whole lot. Sometimes it's quite hard to find which bit is yours. Right, so I've got a piece in here. You don't want to touch it with your fingers because it sticks. Just unpeel it. Okay, turn it around. Alright, so I'm just going to make a black bead. And you can do this with any colour, but black shows up really well. And they're so easy to do. I usually do little earrings with them on earring wires. You just heat your earring wire and add your glass to it and put your gold on, and that's it. So I've got my glass heated. Pop it on your mandrel. Wind it round. Okay. And then pop it in your whichever one you want to use. Maybe a little bit more on there. Not quite round yet. Okay. Just laying it in and giving it a twist. It's not quite there yet. So I've got my round bead. And then all you do, here I've got two pieces of gold again. Use two, do I? All you do is heat your bead up a little bit and then roll it on your gold. And if you think there isn't quite enough, you can always put another piece on. Just push your gold on. Okay, and then all you do is you pop it in the top of the flame to just seal it on. And that's it. That's your gold bead. Again, you can put flowers on it, you can put a trail on it. But that's basically it. It won't come off now. Pop it in your kiln or your bubbles.